Hi, today I'm going to show you some pictures and sing a little song to you. Back in the 60s and the 70s, it was very important to be a good host or hostess. And here's a picture of my mother and me. My mother would be 33 in this picture and I would be 3. And here's a photo of my dad. That would be before he married my mother. And we lived in East Grand Forks, Minnesota. Let me show you a picture of our beautiful house we had there. Oh dear, here we go. I'm sorry about this, guys. I thought I was totally organized. Here's our house. Let's see if I can pull it up. Here it is. Isn't that a beautiful house in East Grand Forks, Minnesota? That house no longer exists. It is a camping ground because of the Great Flood of 1997 wiped out all the houses. And actually the Minneapolis Star-Tribune had a photo of this house on the front page, and Mom, Rebecca, and I were refugees down in Minneapolis with Jim and Phyllis, and Mom saw this house on the front page of the Minneapolis Star-Tribune and she cried. She just loved this house. It had a front porch, and the top gable you see here, that was my bedroom. And in the back it had a sunroof. And my dad, he loved red Oldsmobiles. And to this day, I still love red cars and Oldsmobiles. And if you look really carefully, you can see a little girl sitting there on the steps. But anyway, what I was going to say is that my dad was known as the hostess with the most. No, the host with the most. He was a great host. Trying to pull up pictures here, and I apologize. I guess you're never supposed to apologize, are you? Okay, I'm just going to do this. Beth, Jane, and Gail. Beth. Pulling up a different Beth cousin. Here, look at us. Weren't we cuties? Here's Beth, Jane, and Gail. Here's Jane, Naomi, Gail, and Beth. And look at those peonies. Anyway, it was said that my father was the host with the most, but it was kind of hard to be a guest. My goal in life is to be the hostess with the mostess, and I'm sure hoping that you will have fun when you come to one of our parties. And we had an excellent party yesterday, I thought. Now, here is me and Patty and Judy, and they were neighbor kids that lived down the block in East Grand Forks. They had about 10 or 11 kids. And here's me and Mom. And Dad, and I was 9 months old. But anyway, I'm going to teach you the song that my mother taught me, which is probably the reason why being a gracious hostess is so important to me. Here goes the song. When company comes to our house, my mother counts on me to keep the company happy as can be. Thanks for visiting us, everybody.